students, today we will learn about software testing life cycle. Let us learn about SDLC phases first. Different phases of SDLC modules are requirement analysis, test planning, test case development, environment setup, test execution, test cycle closure. Now, what are the phases of SDLC? Below are the phases of software testing life cycles. First, requirement analysis, then test planning, then test case development, next phase test environment setup, test execution, test cycle closure. Now, let us see first phase requirement analysis. During this phase, test team studies the requirements from a testing point of view to identify the testable requirements. The QA team may interact with various stakeholders like client, business, and businessmen, analysts, technical leads, system architects, etc. to understand the requirements in detail. Requirements could be either functional or non-functional. Automation feasibility for the given testing project is also done in this stage. Now, what are the activities in requirement analysis? Activities are: first, identify type of test to be performed, gather details about testing priorities and focus, prepare a requirement traceability matrix, that is RTM, identify test environment details where testing is supposed to be carried out, automation feasibility analysis if required.
Now, what are the deliverables after requirement analysis? So, deliverables are RTM and automation feasibility report. Now, next phase is test planning. Typically, in this stage, a senior QA manager will determine effort and cost estimates for the project and will prepare and finalize the test plan. In this phase, test strategy is also determined. Now, what are the different activities in test planning? The activities are: first, preparation of test plan or strategy document for various type of testing. Second activity, test tool selection. Then test effort estimation. Then resource planning and determining roles and responsibilities. Then training requirements. Now, what are the deliverables after test planning? After test planning, deliverables are test plan and effort estimation document. Now, the third phase is test case development. In test case development, in this phase involves the creation, verification, and rework of test cases and test script. Test data is identified, created, and is reviewed and then rework as well. Test case development activities are: create test cases, review and baseline test cases and scripts, create test data. Now, what are the deliverables after test case development? So, deliverables are test cases and test data. Then the next phase is test environment setup. Test environment decides the software and hardware conditions under which a work product is tested. Test environment setup is one of the critical aspects of testing process and can be done in parallel with test case development stage. Test team may not be involved in this activity if the customer or the development team provides the test environment, in which case the test team is required to do a readiness check of the given environment. Now, what are the activities in this test case environment setup? Activities are: understand the requirement architecture, environment setup, and prepare hardware and the software requirement list for the test environment, set up test environment and test data, perform smoke test on the build. Now, what are the deliverables after test case environment setup? Deliverables are: environment ready with test data setup and smoke test results. Now the next phase is test execution. What do you mean by the test execution? During this phase, the testers will carry out the testing based on test plans and the test cases prepared. Bugs will be reported back to the development team for correction and retesting will be performed. Now, what are the activities in test execution? The activities in test executions are: execute test as per plan, document test result, and log defect for failed cases, map defects to test cases in RTM. The next activity is retest the defect fixes, then the track the defects to closure. And what are the deliverables after test execution? The deliverables are: completed RTM with the execution status. The next deliverables is test cases updated with results and defect reports. Now the last cycle is test cycle closure. Testing team will meet, discuss and analyze testing artifacts to identify strategies that have to be implemented in the future. Taking lessons from the current test cycle, the idea is to remove the process bottlenecks for further test cycle and share best practices for any similar projects in the future. What are the activities in test cycle closure? The activities are: evaluate cycle completion criteria based on time, test coverage, cost, software, critical business objectives, qualities. Then next activity is prepare test matrix based on the above parameters. Then document the learning out of the project, prepare test closure report, qualitative and quantitative report of quality of the work product to the customer, then test result analysis to find out the defect distribution by type and the severity. Now, what are the deliverables of after the test cycle closure? After the test cycle closure, deliverables are test closure report and test metric. Now, thank you students. Bye bye students. Have a nice day.